summertime, the perfect time to have a rockin' party or maybe something with a speakeasy vibe or a Hemingway cocktail. We're talking about having a vinyl listening party, and it is perfect for a summer gathering. And of course, it is the brainchild of entertaining genius Monica Hart.
Bless you.
She's also a 425 magazine contributor, and that's where we love seeing your ideas.
Thank you so much.
This specifically was on the cover, of course.
It was. I'm so honored.
Well, we are always honored to have you here, but first and foremost, what made you want to have a vinyl listening party?
Well, it's just throwback, right? There's something about vinyl records. It's romantic.
Yeah.
There's a warmth about it. I love to hear the crackle off the top, right? And it's really interesting because in the last many years, it's made this huge comeback, especially in 2020. The sales just
a lot of people
soared.
collecting
Exactly,
records.
yes. And so I just love the whole idea, and I thought it'd be really fun to make it sort of like a speakeasy, and that's what I created in my backyard and tried to bring pieces of it here today. I came in a U-Haul.
Did you come in a U-Haul today?
I came in the truck. But and I just wanted to have a speakeasy vibe, like put it in a secluded corner of your backyard, right? I even had a password because every good speakeasy has. This says Wanderlust. Wanderlust. I just figure after all summer long we're traveling, we have Wanderlust. Come home for August because sometimes the best place to wander is home.
Well, and absolutely, it's the best place in the world in the summertime is home right here in the Pacific Northwest. All right, so let's talk about the vibe. You like the speakeasy.
I like the speakeasy, and also I wanted to give it a hint of Havana. So what I did is I brought some great plants in. I've got some citrus plants. I've got great ferns, succulents.
And you just put these citrus in a bowl.
Yes, doesn't it look beautiful? I'm using them in my cocktails, but I thought that would be really fun. It kind of gives it that hint of Havana. You have to have candlelight and all that kind of things. I love portable chairs. These are sling chairs, so they fold up and down.
These are great
You've got great blankets. You bring out the down pillows, if only for the night, right?
Just because you want it to be really
good.
cozy.
I like to use bamboo and cane tables. I've got that for the suitcase record player. By the way, that's called the suitcase record player. And I got it recently, and my husband and my son looked at it, and they goes, "Oh my gosh, this needs speakers, like subwoofers." I'm like, dude, it's the size of a postage stamp. It can't have subwoofers. Come on.
Well, actually, a lot of these newer record players now, they make them with Bluetooth.
I know. Yeah, that's
so you
amazing.
can connect them to a bigger sound. We have it connected here, thanks to Derek.
Yes, the genius here. But I love it that, look, it's portable. You can bring it outside, little extension cord.
I love that you brought this fern, too. And I noticed I actually bought a basket like that from IKEA. It was super cheap.
Think alike.
Is it IKEA?
No, it's not IKEA. It was
but they had it for like $6.
Well, you can't beat that. Hello.
Right?
Hello.
I
tell you what. That lush vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Let's talk about food and drink. You say a steak platter. What's a steak platter?
So what I did for the 425 issue is I did steaks, beef tenderloin with herbs de Provence, grilled that off. I did lemon rosemary chicken, grilled that off, spicy sausage, corn on the cob that I did with cumin and butter and lime juice. And then you just let it rest. You slice it all up. You put it on a big old platter, kind of garnish that thing, and you set it and forget it. Because this speakeasy, this listening party, it's about the music. Usually music's in the background, but when you're doing a vinyl listening party, I mean, the music's the show, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you set the food, something yummy, everybody helps themselves, something for everyone, and then you set it and forget it, and everybody just, listens to different records, which I love. I mean, here's Seals and Crofts. These are actually my husband's. I took them from him.
You've got Earth, Wind, and Fire here. This one, my favorite band.
Oh, I know. Hotel California, come on.
This is live from the Forum. This is a huge concert.
Oh my gosh. I can just remember my sisters listening to their records, and they like Sweet Baby James, they like Joni Mitchell, that kind of thing. And so it's just, I love the warmth of it. It's romantic, and you have to be present. It's a side A.
You have to be present because you have to
flip
touch it.
Yeah.
And that's what my kids love about it too, and I love having that in there, and it does bring you into the moment, make you present.
Yes.
On top of eating the meat, I love the meat platter, you have this beautiful caprese salad with in-season peaches, I might add.
I know. I thought it'd be fun to do caprese salad and make it sweet. I love sweet and savory things. And so I did white peaches. I've got basil. I love to use a little bit of calendula. Let me see if I can find that. This is a calendula bloom from my garden, and it's kind of nutty, and I just like to go like this and kind of sprinkle it on because it adds that pretty color. Check it out. And of course you want to grab some balsamic vinegar, and we're just going to give it a little extra drizzle here, a little extra dressing.
And this was the salad that actually made the cover of 425.
In this situation with the platter, you know, and the rattan. Rattan looks so cool in the summer, you know.
Look at
But
how
it's
beautiful
so
that
pretty.
is.
That was Rodrigo, my photographer. He can make anything look beautiful. But I was just really honored
Well,
to
I think
make the cover.
the two of you do
Yeah.
it together. I also like that you use two kinds of mozzarellas.
Right.
You've got the round one and the flat that you
Because
cut.
then it's like a party in your mouth. You have different textures
I
and
love
different
that.
sizes.
And it
I
just-
love that. Yeah.
You make everything so effortless and beautiful,
Well,
where
that-
I feel like I can actually do this.
Oh, I would stack the plates like this, and then I tuck the napkins in between, and people just grab a napkin and a plate. Another thing I like to do is do something like this, where I've got, you know, here's a little
All your
celery jar.
things?
Yeah. I was going to grab this if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, are you making me
Because-
a cocktail, by the way?
Well, I'm going to make you a cocktail. First, I want to top this little salad, but there
I
we
mean,
go.
'cause she
Now
said
we're
she was.
talking.
I'm just saying,
It's
just
5 o'clock
saying.
somewhere, kids. That's right. So I thought it would be fun to go with the hint of Havana, the Hemingway.
Yes.
And so
We're
the
not taking absinthe, though.
No. But it's got white rum, and this is so good. It's called Luxardo, and it has maraschino cherry. That's the vibe in it.
That's my
I've got
fave.
a little grapefruit juice, lime juice. I put some ice in here right before we did
You
it.
even found yourself like a vintage mixer.
A vintage
I love vintage
little
glass.
pitcher. And so then what we want to do is grab this. Well, just like that. I kind of did it backwards,
That's
but
all
it
right.
works. It works.
It
So
works. And so
This is so good.
This has got rum.
Rum-pa-pum-pum.
rum, Luxardo.
Sardo. I've got fresh grapefruit juice. Here you go. I've
my,
got
thank
fresh
you.
lime juice and little ice. You stir it up. I understand that Hemingway did twice the amount of rum. Oh, well, good save. Rum that I did, but you know, or so the story goes.
I would not
right?
be surprised.
Cheers. Yeah.
Oh, cheers.
It's so good.
This is so lovely. Let's sit.
Shall we?
Oh my goodness.
In our little sling chairs, little rattan.
I think this is such a great idea. And you know what
Yeah.
I think is really fun? Is that a lot of people are collecting records right now.
Oh, absolutely.
So you could have a vinyl party and just invite people to bring their own records.
That would be- that's
And
an
bring
amazing
their
idea.
favorite records.
Right.
And then everyone shares their music, and I'm here for this.
And it doesn't have to be complicated. Look, I've got the suitcase record player. You know,
Yeah.
it's really easy, it's inexpensive, ordered it offline.
Yeah.
We've got a situation at home where we have a media room and a record player, but I don't think we've ever played it in this house.
Yeah.
You know, so this is, you're present, it's outdoors, run an extension cord. If you outdoor electricity, you
I
can
mean,
do
it
that.
doesn't even take that much energy. You could use your thing that you use to charge up the car if you need to.
Absolutely.
You know, when
Where there's a will, there's a way,
a way.
right? And just an easy set it and forget it kind of meal. That's what I was kind of going for. Pitcher of cocktails, and just kick
love
back
it.
and just enjoy the romance of vinyl records.
Well,
so,
cheers to you.
Cheers.
To the music. Would
Shall I
you like
try to-
would you please, if you will?
oh, Maestro, please let me see if I can do
And
this.
I know some of these records are your husband's, but I have a feeling this band.
I want to do something.
I think
Little
Heart
Heart,
is
Little Heart
yours.
people, that little local
Heart
vibe.
for Monica Hart.
Oh, I actually didn't do that, but yeah, you're right.
You're
Cheers, honey.
fabulous.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you. Ah, dog and butterfly, baby.